Don't or can you me on mechanics, I understand.
Or can I, viewers? Ooh, that was some fancy food. Whoa. Goodness me. Huh. Colour me legitimately impressed.
It is the years of playing Aladdin on the SNES.
Jeez. Well, it's nice to know that you've got at least one game mechanic in Super Metroid down. Ah.
I feel like that's going to be a troll, but...
Do you think it's going to trap you down here?
Yeah, or like force me to go around again. I feel like that's something the designers would do to me at this point. Especially after the Chozo statue friggin' door. The door that will live on in infamy.
Which door was that?
You know the Chozo statue that walks you somewhere?
Yeah.
And the door that leads outside the damn frigate?
Oh, yes, yes.
AKA the troll door. Aha! You think those are modelled on, like, the enemies in Super Mario Brothers?
Spinies?
The Spinies are modelled on, like, the crab enemies in Super Mario Brothers game. The original Super Mario
Oh,
Brothers.
right. Side steppers.
Yeah, because if you shoot them, they go red and they run faster than you.
Yeah, but these ones don't turn red.
So do their eyes change?
Do they?
Oh no, they just move faster. Fair enough. Their eyes are always red.
Like we're in some sort of factory.
Some sort of frantic factory.
No, just a frustrating factory.
I was hoping for a frantic factory.
Fanfic factory?
No,
Oh.
frantic factory.
Say fanfic factory sounds disturbing. Ah. Oh, look at that.
I believed. And the game was like, no, you do not get rewarded for being good. Okay, so there's another interesting thing around here, isn't there? Which is very strange.
Is there?
Well, yeah, because there's a dot on this map,
Yeah.
which says interesting thing. In
I think
this
that
square.
I think that might be the interesting thing for this square.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so. Oh, This does feel like one of those. This is definitely one of those things that we would have done back in the 90s when, you know, it took like a year to buy a single video game. After we beat Super Metroid, you know, we just decided how can we amuse ourselves until, you know, we've saved up enough to buy something else.
Okay, so these
Let's
ones
play Keepy Uppy with the Snail.
These ones cave.
Yeah.
Which is very strange, but okay. No, okay, you can't do it from there. Okay.
Let's just you know think about this. Let's be sensible and let's take stock.
Okay. So
we are trying to get up there, right? So
Yeah.
we have to shine spark from a point below that.
oh, I get it. Yeah. That's what I want you to do.
Sometimes the best way now is to say the problem out
Yeah, I know.
in
Right?
your head and just think, okay, right, and then just pick up on. It's like playing Phoenix Wright, okay?
Ooh, shit! Fuck!
That's right.
I'm so angry right now.
We'll bleep those out in post-production.
Well, we don't monetize our videos, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. If ever we become such superstars that we can actually make money.
Curse words are overplayed.
I mean, they are. It's
the profanity filter that makes it entertaining.
I will not bother editing out profanity in this yet. As amusing as that might be. Okay, cool. So we've got both power-ups there. Interesting that there's still a room above, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we saw that door which went above.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Look at him go.
This. What?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, I prefer wall jumping.
Yeah. Like, pretty much everything else involved in the grapple beam, it is a needless hassle and a half.
Ooh, actually.
I mean, yeah, that's one way of doing it. So, fun fact, in
Oh god, Metroids! Oh well, they just died like wusses. I didn't realize Metroids were so wussy in this game. Look at that. What wusses?
It's like they almost make a mockery of Metroids.
Look.
Mock-troids.
I'm not saying I want Vision Metroids, but I'm not saying that. Vision Metroids, they made you scared, right? You were like, what's going on with these Metroids? And the answer is, they are massive murder machines.
Vision Metroids weren't too bad. It was the ones in Metroid Prime 3 who could phase in and out of existence were the absolute pain in the posteriors. Okay, so would you like to be let in on a little secret?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Are you holding down the run button?
Yes.
For the moment you start running to try and build up a shine spark?
Yeah.
No, it's not tapping. The moment you start moving,
yep.
and half a second later, and I mean really, like literally almost as soon as you've started running, start walking in the direction normally, but then almost instantaneously press the speed button. Like it will. No. So I'm just gonna take over here just for 1 second. Although I'm just gonna make sure I can. Which is your speed run button? It's the Y.
It is Y.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want to show you this. Okay, so if that's like that.
Yeah.
But if I just move to the 1 second. This sounded a lot more impressive in my head. Okay, you'll see that you can do it just a fraction of a second earlier.
Okay.
So
I've decided to ignore this.
So that is the. Okay, yeah. This will come in handy.
Okay.
If you ever.
Oh god!
Not for this guy. But if you ever try and play any Super Metroid hacks.
Oh god, it's a crocodile! No! Or an eel crocodile! It's an eel croc! Eel croc, no!
See, whenever you say crocodile, I just think of Mr. Vile. The greediest croc of all.
I mean, he is the greediest croc of all, and he's amazing, because he's Mr. Vile. I will dump super missiles into you until you die. That's my game. Crap. He's moving too fast!
You wanna wait for you just freaking wait.
Got him.
No more yellow and red jumblies for you, Mr. Vile. Yep, that was it.
Wait, there's a thingy in here. Or is that just saying that Mr. Vile is in here?
It's Mr. Vile.
Okay, well, Mr. Vile was fairly disappointing.
Yeah. So that was Botwoon, aka
Mr. Vile.
aka the mini boss that everybody in the world forgets because he's such a chump.
His name is Mr. Vile. His name will go on to be Mr. Vile for the rest of time.
Oh, poor Mr. Vile.
Mr. Vile, unlike this loser of us, is memorable and cool.
Okay, first of all, let's just...
God frigging damn! Frigging! There we go. Is there anything in this game I hate more than quicksand? I don't think so. I think... Ooh, hello. Stand here? Nothing important, though. Something you can, though. It's my way of dealing with quicksand now.
Let's have a look at what these things are.
I'm pretty sure I know what these are.
Okay, remember, in order to fully escape, okay, either use them all, either use a spring ball or, okay.
Screw quicksand. Aha!
Yeah, you're gonna want these.
Need to refill all the super missiles I used. Because I use a lot of super missiles to kill Mr. Vile. I assume power bombs can't hurt bosses. I haven't tried using them, but it would be a bit silly if they could. Because I mean, like, just being able to completely trivialize entire bosses by just spamming power bombs. I mean, it would be pretty Metroid, actually. Cool. Where to now? That's the question. Oh god, Metroid! Have some of that, Metroid.
I mean, you know, there's no real need to be too afraid of these guys. I mean, look at them. They die in one hit.
I feel like you're setting me up for, like, Hyper Metroids to suddenly appear, and then I'll be like, oh, no.
Hyper Metroids?
I don't.
Metroid Plus!
Well, this is endlessly frustrating, isn't it? Jesus Christ, I killed it with a grapple beam.
Yeah.
It must be pretty pathetic to know that, like, you get wrecked by a grapple beam.
Did you just say erect by a grapple beam?
No, I said wrecked. I mean, I'm not impressed by how pathetic they made, like, the titular enemies of this game.
Titular.
Oh my god, is there a thing in here?
There is. How are you meant to know that it's there? I don't know.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, screw that, we're doing it this way. I did that for no reason, didn't I?
Yeah, pretty much.
God, friggin' frig. That's just much easier.
Yeah, I know. I mean, again, wall jumping is not required, but it does make a lot of things a lot easier.
I have no idea what's actually in there and murdering me, but...
For what it's worth, I mean, this is one of the only cases where being in sand, falling to the bottom of the sand will actually hurt you.
Yeah, it's strange.
How are you meant to know that? Who knows? Yeah, that's something we have to do this the old-fashioned way.
I'm incredibly frustrated that it didn't work. That was dope.
Why wouldn't we be going the other way?
I declare this area no fun. Oh god, the evil thing came back.
I think there's just spikes in the bottom, to be honest.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm also just wondering, is it just me, or do you think this is it seems like a slightly more juddery area than the others?
Maybe,
I mean, this is on the official, Nintendo Switch emulator for SNES games, and it,
I think I wanted it.
Still feels pretty.
We'll save in a second.
Sensible.
Hooray! Rightio? Well, okay. So we killed Mr. Vile. So I want to take a look at the map before we sign off for today.
We've traversed most of Meridia.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like we're going to be getting to the Gribbly soon.
Top to bottom and then all around.
Yeah, so we started up there at that save point, went down, all the way around, and then back across. Over here.
Ready to take on Mr. Vile's big bro tomorrow.
Tomorrow/next week/ whenever we end up recording this. I can't say that I'm in love with Meridia.
No, I think that this is usually where my enjoyment of Super Metroid sort of hits a low. Just because it's frustrating.
Yeah,
and just because it's finicky, and a lot of the stuff also it feels also all the grapple stuff is almost completely pointless if you can just even vaguely good at wall jumping.
Yeah.
Which even somebody who is relatively completely new to this, you've managed to pick up on pretty quickly.
I think the problem with
7-year-old Nat could have done that. Who knows? But
the problem with Meridia for me is if I removed all the quicksand from it, nothing would change. It would just be easier to traverse and nicer and more fun to play.
So it would change. So
from
you feel like we would lose nothing.
We would lose nothing, and it would just be easier and more fun to go through.
Yeah.
It doesn't add anything apart from frustration.
Yeah.
And sometimes, right, a game can add frustration as a mechanic, like, as a way of making the reward for said frustration better.
Yeah.
But when it is so generalized and inspecific as it is in Meridia, it's just not worth it, right? If there's a single quicksand room in the game and you get a good reward for beating quicksand room, that is fine frustration because it has a reward at the end and you've learnt something and you don't have to worry about it again. But when it is everywhere and for no reason beyond just to annoy you, in simply traversing the game.
Sometimes it's very obvious that it's a puzzle. Like with the speed, with the speed boost blocks above the quicksand, it's obvious that the only way to get through it is to. Although having said that,
across, right? But like, if you have speed boost blocks above like normal ground, it doesn't change that puzzle, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing I can think of is the sand going down.
Okay, well it does.
Sorry.
Yeah, the sand going down. Yeah, if if you screw it up and you end up falling through the sand.
Yeah.
Into the room below.
That's the only time I can think of it having any real value in this game. And I think that can be bypassed. So broadly speaking, Meridia, not that great. I'll be happy to leave it as soon as I can.
The entire area does feel slightly half-baked compared to what has come before this and what does come after this.
Yeah, fair. I don't know what comes after this. I've been told it's like North Air Depths, which is like really cool because I had no idea that even existed. Cool. Well, with that, everybody, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you all next time.
Let's hope.